ASMRTheChew, and I'm your girl Spirit. Today, I'm having eggs and Swiss cheese. It kind of cooled down a little bit because I had to get set up, and I got a piece of Swiss cheese on a bagel. Put my spinach up there. Okay, so today I want to talk to y'all a little bit. So thank you for joining me. I was reading a comment about something that I had left in the vlog. I was talking about my relationship with my mother and how I decided I'm no longer going to be mad with her. I'm no longer going to carry her in my heart because she was only 15 when she had me, and it just doesn't make sense to be mad at a 15-year-old that couldn't give me something that I was always wanting. It was like a fantasy to me, and I've been devastated over the years trying to be a part of my family life, my mother's life, and it just would never happen. Well, anyway, that was just a rundown on what I was talking about in the vlog, so make sure you check out the vlog if you want to hear like all the details. And it's the last vlog I put up, and it's called Love Her For What? First vlog for 2023. That's the name of it. Love Her For What? So what happened was I got a comment, and in the comment the young lady told me that she went through something similar, or be going through something similar, and she told me that we grieving for something, the loss of what we never had received, especially like as children. And when I read the word grieving, I felt this heaviness in my heart. My heart felt like cement, like a cement heaviness in it. And I'm gonna tell you what, the first thing I started to feel, and I started crying. I cried like a baby so hard, y'all. I cried so much. I realized that I've been grieving my grandmother, and the memory came back to me that when she died, I felt her leave this world. I felt the pain in my heart. It was a screeching pain from my butt bone all the way up my spine into my heart. It was a pain I never felt before, and I immediately knew she died. And then about 3 seconds, maybe 10 seconds later, the phone rung. And when the phone rung, they told my mother that my grandmother had just passed, and I started screaming so loud. I couldn't stop screaming, and I had been hollering and crying for like hours, maybe 4 hours in a room by myself. My mother never came to hold me. She never came to rock me. She never came to tell me that everything's gonna be okay. She was in another room near the kitchen, kissing and laughing and hugging, pretty much about to have sex with a man in the house. Somebody she was seeing, and she didn't care anything about me at all. She didn't get me through it. I didn't understand. I had never lost nobody. I had never dealt with somebody leaving this world or dying, and then my grandmother showed me so much love. She adored me. She had so much joy on her face when she saw me. The way she hugged me, the way she shook me, the way she picked me up, the way she put me on her lap, the way she talked to me. My grandmother loved me, and that's all I ever knew from her was so much love, and I never received that from anybody else. And so as a child, I started looking towards my mother for what my grandmother gave me, and my mother never ever hugged me, kissed me, told me she loved me, or wanted anything to do with me. I remember as a child, she would sit on the couch and she'll be dealing with all the little babies. I had 4 sisters and 1 brother, but actually I have 5 sisters and 2 brothers. But at the time I only had 3 sisters and I had a brother. And when she was dealing with me and she playing with them on the couch and stuff, she would tell me to go sit and move and go to another couch, and I had to watch her be lovey-dovey with the other kids, but not with me. So, my mother circumstance. I had just got beat up by my mother in front of my aunt and the uncle who pretty much violated me as a child and took something away from me that I knew was wrong, and I was very angry about it. And every time he came around, and my aunt and her friends, she wanted to beat me up in front of them and call me a liar and tell me to apologize and say I lied and that it wasn't true and all this other stuff. So I was going through that, and at that moment I had just decided, after she beat me up that day, I got up off the floor and I got my book bag and I walked out, and I never came back. And so I understand my mother being mad with me and not wanting nothing else to do with me for the rest of my life. But when I think about it, she didn't have nothing to do with me when I was a child. She didn't care anything about me. She just was doing what she needed to do. As far as like, she was just doing what she needed to do, like the basics, and that's what she did as a mother. She didn't like go, any extra, like the nurturing, the inspiration, the inspiring, the uplifting, the pampering, the consoling. She didn't go that far. It was very tumultuous, a lot of anger. I got beaten by belts and stitching cord, but it was the punches and the hand kicks and picking up objects like a hammer and iron, stuff like that. It was just so much stuff that had happened to me when I was a child. I didn't realize that at the time that my grandmother died, the whole time that she was gone and left this world, I had been grieving. I've been carrying around a heavy load since I've been 10. I've been grieving, hurt, and pain and loss for 42 years. I am 52. I'll be 53. And I'm finally realizing that I've been carrying around my grandmother with me the whole time. I didn't carry her in love and light and joy. I carry her with me, feeling the loss. I was mourning. I was sad. I was hurt. I felt unwanted. I felt left behind. I felt abandoned by everybody. And I never felt anger towards my grandmother. Every time I thought about her, I just felt that she was with me. Oh my God, I think I got breadcrumbs all over my face now. Garlic and Italian all over my face now. Oh my God. Okay. Let me get myself together. I'll be right back. I'm having caramel tea, hot tea. My daughter made me hot tea this morning and honey. It's good. honoring my grandmother this whole time. I never ever truly just let her go. Like, I knew she died, I knew she was gone, but I never let her leave my heart. And I feel like my heart, every time it was trying to heal, every time somebody did something to me, every time somebody let me down, every time somebody cursed me out, every time somebody stole something from me, every time somebody took something from me, every time somebody tried to get me in trouble, caused havoc upon my life, every time somebody cheated on me, every time a friend let me down, I would feel extra pain. I felt overly hurt. I knew over the years that I took things too hard, but I couldn't figure out why. I didn't never understand why when stuff happened, like when I'm disappointed, or I didn't get something that I wanted so bad, or I didn't succeed in something, I really took that to a scream heart. I really did. And I really didn't understand why until now. I've been grieving for 42 years. And when I cried this morning, I felt like I was the 10-year-old. I feel like I'm the 10-year-old who just experienced death, loss, and abandonment all at once. And I've been carrying that around with me for 42 years. The pain is so heavy. It hurts so much. I feel like my heart can't even beat through it. My heart is struggling to get air to beat because of the pain. I have a very special spirit light that I chit chat on Facebook with. And it said to me, I'm glad that you're not like others when it comes to what you do. You are truly a part of our lives. And she was talking about all the SOLs. What I want to tell you is, what I do is a lifestyle. What I do here is a lifestyle. I just choose to do it in ASMR because I like ASMR. I love ASMR. I love the way that I created a platform for myself. I created my own lane. I don't try to be like anyone else. All I can do is give you my authentic self. And if that's not enough, then this is not the channel for you, and it's okay. But when you come to this channel, you are going to get spirit. Juanita Payton, JB. You're going to get me. That's who I am. This is a lifestyle, and I share my real life with you. Not everything, but the things that I feel like God is pushing me to do. I can feel when God is nudging me. I can feel when God say it's time, daughter. It's time. So that's why I'm here. So I'm going through a difficult time right now, but it is a blessing. I'm gonna tell you why. Because today, and whatever day that you see this, if you're one of those people that can understand what I'm saying, you carrying hurt, very hurt, grieving in your heart. This is the because she love you and love you. But I want you to love her in love and light and feel joyful that she is happy. She is pain free. She is living in abundance. I don't want you carrying around when you think about your grandmother the terrible hurt and pain that you felt over the years. Every time somebody hurt me, no matter what it was, on a job, at school, at home, events, church, no matter when somebody hurt me, it was more powerful than it should have been, because what they did is I already was carrying around hurt and pain. So my scar never healed. So every time somebody hurt me, they lift the scab. Imagine a sore that's trying to heal and it gets scabby. And then you pick at it, you pluck at it, and now it's sore and it's bleeding. That's what happened to my heart. That's what happened to me. And that's probably what's happening to you. Or someone you know. And you probably know someone who's overly sensitive. Or when they get hurt, they devastated. Like they devastated. It's so hard for them to move forward. It's so hard for them to get over things. Because they might have never healed from something very deep. It could be trauma. Something very deep in here. Pain and sore that never healed. Just keep scabbing up and getting peeled off and dagger at and stabbed at. Pain. Because of the deep-rooted hurt that's inside your heart. I was a child. I was 10. And nobody held me through it. Nobody came to see me. Nobody let me help me understand what was going on. When I saw my father after my grandmother died, he was rolling on the floor crying because his mother died. And I was just staring at people. Everybody was howling and screaming. All her children were devastated. And I saw them holding on to each other, trying to heal each other, trying to help each other. But nobody hugged me, nobody helped me. I was so close to my grandmother. I had to grieve her alone. 42 years. And God is finally about to release me from all of the pain. At first, I wasn't going to share that with you. I was just going to eat and sit here and try not to show my pain. You know what? A lot of days I done that. Not today. Today is special. Today is life to help you, then I'm willing, because I am a servant. I am a servant. Period. I don't expect everyone to understand this. You might not get this video right now, but you might run across it a few years from now, and you're going to understand exactly what I'm saying. I was never ready to let go the hurt, the pain, and the memories. I play it back in my head all the time. I think about me and my grandmother last conversations. I can still feel her last hug. I can still see her. I loved her so much. And I feel bad that I carried her around in pain for all these years. And I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want this kind of hurt no more. Oh God, lifted my spirit, bringing me to heaven. I can feel it's a new day. It's a new start. I can feel my heart lightening up. I even can see all the times that I was hurt. Why it felt like I was being stabbed. Why I felt just devastated over things. I was traumatized every time something happened that hurt me. It's like taking an open wound and just over and over again. Today is the day. January 10, 2023. You just never know what God got waiting on you. And in my heart, I want to say, no, I can't. But I can see the light. I gotta let my grandmother go in love and light. I held on to the pain because it's all I had. I didn't have anything else. No one else. I'm setting her free. I'm setting her free. happiest moments that I remember. I just held on to the hurt of her leaving, dying. God took her early. I finally feel my heart beating. My mother, I call her my mother, my grandmother. My grandmother was a beautiful soul, a radiant light, a magnetic spirit. So I don't want you holding on to any more grief. I want you to set yourself free so you can live this life the best way you can. It's about learning and getting it so you could be more abundant and expand as a spirit. Once you get your life experiences and you understand your life lessons, you will become more wiser, more full of life, radiant. You will become love. Period. I'm gonna finish eating my sandwich, but thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being an ear. Thank you for the love. Oh God, I hate when I have like an ugly cry. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for the love, SOL. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Used to make biscuits and bread and cakes. And now I get to have that homemade stuff again because of my daughter. She's the only one that kind of like took after my grandmother, and she never met her. Bye, y'all. Bye. I'll see you in the next video.